Today, Hines will reconnect with his good friend and nutrition coach, Leslie Bonci, before heading off with Paula for his first ever outdoor bike ride using clipless pedals. When this training took place, Hines was still 9 months away from trying to become an Ironman in Kona, Hawaii. Hines is driving over to the pool for his training session.
What's up, Triathlon World? Heading to go swimming, meeting my swim coach, Ryan, along with Paula, Newby. I call her P-Nitty.
Because of his work obligations, Hines hasn't had the time to commit to his triathlon training until now.
All the what I would call excuses that he gave me for not working out in the mind of an endurance athlete are not legitimate.
Getting on a plane, flying, and you're tired or you're exhausted traveling, and to come back and train for the Ironman is very difficult.
I've cut him a lot of slack over the last 2 months on this, and I'm slowly but surely going to start growing horns over the next few months.
After the swim, Hines begins his recovery.
I did have the opportunity to explain to him that recovery is critical so that he can push ahead with his training and see the results.
To learn more about recovery and the science behind chocolate milk, Hines reaches out to his longtime friend, Leslie Bonci.
You know, Leslie and I, we worked together when I was playing for Pittsburgh for 14 years.
My goal as Hines nutrition coach is to get an idea of what it is that he's doing currently. So I think we need to take a look in this fridge.
I stocked my fridge just for you.
I like it. I'm seeing a low-fat milk. I love it. What we don't want to see happen is, here's my energy level at the beginning of the week, is we want to maintain it at this level, because if we do, we're able to push more.
Drinking the chocolate milk on a daily basis, you know, especially after post-workouts, I'm not as tired.
When we're done with working out, right away the body's saying, here is an opportunity for me to repair from the workout I just did, as well as prepare for the next workout that I'm going to do. That is the advantage of doing something like low-fat chocolate milk. There is carbohydrate in it, there's also protein in it, and when you combine that 1-2 punch, not only do you get a better resynthesis or restocking of the carbohydrate the body used during exercise, but you also get a muscle protein synthesis, so you help the body to start to recover from the activity you did. And then we've got the electrolytes that are in here, sodium, potassium, as well as calcium, and other vitamins and minerals as well. But you know, as I always said to you guys when I talked to you, it's like, never eat anything larger than the size of your head, and that was helmets off.
Yes.
Right? Okay. All right. I think from his perspective, making that transition from a stop-and-go sport to an endurance athlete, that requires some significant changes in terms of what that performance plate looks like. 1/3 of the plate, not the whole plate, and it's fine. He needs it.
Just understanding that, you know, it's the gas that you put in. You know, you have to put in the super unleaded. You can't just put in the regular fuel.
This is good, Leslie.
Thank you. Love it.
Now I'm only like at the hour stage. As this training goes along, I'm gonna be out on the road, or I'm gonna be swimming for 2 or 3 hours now.
It's a different way of thinking about it than
Correct.
when you were on the football field. We're going to be on the lava field.
Now it's time to head out for a ride.
First time that we're actually going on a bike ride together, you know, I don't know how to take my bike off the comfort trainer, so I'm glad that she's here to teach me that.
Do you see how this is all working out? You see, he's leaning on it. Look, he's doing all the work here.
Hines puts the bikes on the back, and they head off for a 20-minute drive to a bike path on the outskirts of Atlanta.
Oh, that was so great. You know what? Consider yourself. Oh my gosh, really?
It's not a great way to start the day off in front of Paula. You can't do nothing but just brace your fall and just fall with it.
There was just a dead fall over a couple times, and then I sort of had to remind myself that he has fallen and hit the ground in far worse circumstances with so much more force. So he was laughing, so it was funny. Okay, right, let's go. first time outdoors. There were a lot of basic skills that he did not know, where to look when he was taking corners. Then we had to sort of even go through the shifting.
So there's a lot of little things that actually you really need to learn.
Now the shifting thing was big because being inside, I never had to shift.
Really impressed with your pedal stroke, nice and smooth. Being used to sitting on this sweet little saddle.
Yeah, this thing hurts my booty.
Now that the ride is over, Paula has a chance to evaluate Hines' progress in his first 2 months as a multi-sport athlete.
We've maybe made half a step forward. Certainly not what I had hoped. There are some very basic things that if he had been a little more motivated, he probably could have gotten accomplished.
Gotta wake up. I gotta go out there. I gotta push myself. But there is fear in the back of my mind. If you work all season long, all year long to train for this event, and you don't become an Ironman, that fear drives me.
In future episodes, Hines travels to Los Angeles to train with his Become One teammates and walk the red carpet at the 21st Annual Endurance Live Awards Gala. He also tackles his first open water swim and toes the line at his first race. All that and more, coming soon on Become One.